everybody, and welcome back. It is Wednesday, and that means it is Divinity Day. I still have no idea how close we are to the end. I'm thinking we're getting pretty dang close. We um, found Arhu, right?
Yes.
We did that at the very end, I believe. We know that Dallas wants to go to Lucian's tomb beneath the cathedral, and we need to find Arhu because he's like the keeper of Lucian's tomb, and he told us that we have to go back to the toy maker and like convince him to give us the stuff so that we can pass the blood trial or whatever. We can either skip it or pass it or whatever. So I believe that's what we really need to do today. And yeah, the source amulet and scroll can be found at the local toy shop. The toy maker's name is Sanders, and now we can tell him that Arhu sent us because last time we couldn't do that because we hadn't found Arhu yet.
Right.
Um, we may have found the scroll and the portrait that Kat the appraiser was looking for because we went down into Kem's vault. So we could probably go back and talk to her as well because she wanted. Oh, we didn't find the Cup of Kings. We found the portrait of the divine. I have that on me. And then the scroll of eternity. I think you said you picked that up. I don't know if you gave that to me or not. And then we haven't found the Cup of Kings. I don't think. But there was a source fountain down here, so that was great because we could top up on our source. Just gonna check for ghosts real quick. Ooh, spirit of Lord Kem. Okay.
With a glint in the dark of his eye, the spirit of Kem sneers at you.
About his allegiance.
I am sworn to the king, and sworn I remain Godwoken. I owe you nothing.
Yeah, so he was a paladin and he was supposed to be on the side of good and said that the magisters were bad and started leading like an assault on them here at Arx because he was claiming that the magisters were in league with the Black Ring and the God King, but he was actually making a deal with them as well. So he's
Right.
a nasty little git. Insists he tell you more about the coup. What was his end game? Remark on his defeat. It seems the God King chosen isn't so mighty. What was his end game? What was the deal?
My aims were, are, no less than the God King's triumph. That's all you can know.
Okay, so intelligence, persuasion, mock his loyalty. He might as well tell you the God King will have no use for him now. Ooh.
Ooh, snap. Yeah.
Enough! Is it not obvious to you? To own this city is to own the cathedral, to own the tomb, to own Lucian. Lucian is the key. The seven may be dead, but their essence still lives within his rotting corpse. When the God King claims that final pearl of divinity, his reign will begin.
So Arho told us that Lucian was trying to keep all Godwoken away from his corpse. Like they couldn't even come in and like pay their respects or anything. They had to be kept away no matter what. And Arhu was kind of like, I really shouldn't be doing this, but everything's gone to heck in a hand sack anyway, so I guess I'll tell you. So we're like, okay.
Well.
All right.
Imagine it, Godwoken, a pure and perfect world. Cowards will no longer beg for scraps at warriors' feet. The fruits of our own labor will belong only to us.
I mean, that's what the God King is telling you, but he's lying through his liar face.
The divinity held within Lucian's cadaver belongs only to the king's chosen, and you are not worthy.
Ask again about the motivations behind the coup against the Magisters. Remark on his defeat. It seems the God King's chosen isn't so mighty or consume his. I'm going to ask again. And then if we have to go through this again, I'll remark on his defeat then.
Okay.
My master requires nothing less than the dead divine lying in its most famous tomb. There is still the wisp of the seven residing
Okay, so that's
within it,
basically what he's
a
already
single
said.
wisp separating the rightful king from his kingdom.
So that's the very
Hey, we need.
last bit of the seven because
Yep.
we've defeated them in every other possible way. So that's like the last gasp of those that called themselves God because we found out also that they're not really gods. They made themselves that way.
It matters not if you defeat every last lich whose bones have risen in my master's honor, Godwoken. With or without me, with or without Ishmael, the God King rises.
I mean, sure.
Whatever you say, buddy.
Still have to find the cup that Cat wanted. So we've got to look for that.
There's an empty cup.
No, it was called. Hold on. It was called the Cup of Kings. That's what it was called. There. An ancient skull. There. I'm wrapping the graves. Already in use. How dare you? I think it would be somewhere like prominent, you know?
Cup of Kings?
Yeah. Maybe we have to go back upstairs.
Maybe. Unless there's some sort of secret down here. But it doesn't look like it.
Hey, Dinky. Hey, Lainey. Yes, that was the gold pile. You already looted all of that. There. Did you check your inventory? Like, double check that you didn't accidentally loot the Cup of Kings? Because this is where we got a. You looted it from in there. We took a picture on the couch. I guess we were silly. Looted. There were statues in here that we defeated last time. No, you didn't miss much. You did not miss much.
I don't see a Cup of Kings.
Desk here. Empty. Yeah, this is the vault. Huh. Okay. Yep, we looted all this stuff. Oh, there's a box there. Okay. Could you look it up real quick, maybe, and see if we're just missing something super obvious?
Heaven's Vault, floor 1.
Is that where we're at? Yeah, it must be, because that if you go back upstairs from there, it is the hatch that we came down. It has to be in here somewhere. Did I pick it up? I didn't pick it up, right? I've got the portrait of the divine that she
Found the
wants.
scroll, we found the painting.
Do you have the scroll, or did you give it to me? Oh, there it is. Scroll of Eternity. I have it. Okay.
All lie in Kim's vault. Where were those at?
They were here on this floor. You know, with all the statues that we defeated. They were in here.
Kings. Found it.
Oh, you found it? Good. Okay. Where was it?
It's right over here on a little table.
Oh, jeez.
I'll send it to you. Oh, wait, no.
I hope she doesn't want to do anything really bad with them. That's my worry. She was kind of like, yeah, get me all these things that are related to immortality and like being being divine. I'm like, So the Scroll of Eternity says a worn out sheet of paper addressing insignificant topics, which was probably used at some point to clean up a cup of wine. Portrait of the Divine. This painting is the late Lucian, is at once graceful and gaudy, easy to appreciate if not easy to look at. And the Cup of Kings, a simple cup slightly rusted and stained with wine. Interesting. So maybe these are just garbage that she thinks she can sell for a lot of money. I mean, I'd be okay with that.
Well, let's go find out.
Okay, where was she? She was back in the house, right? She was like in the study or something. Okay, there she is.
Come out, wherever you are.
Why, hello again.
Say that you met Lord Kem. He strikes you as more of an old warhouse than an antiquarian. About those trio of curios.
Did you find them?
Say that you've acquired something she'll most certainly be interested in. Ask her to remind you of the items that she's interested in. So I'm going to tell her that I found something.
Then the vault is real. I can't believe it. What did you find? Do show me, please. Let's have a long-awaited look.
Oh, do I have to sell them to her?
Let's continue. Oh,
Come out, wherever you are.
Can't blame her for drinking so much tea. Not with Master Kem being the way
Did
he's
we want
been.
this? Did we want this necklace that she had? It's like 12,000 gold. It says strength
come out, wherever you
polymorph,
are.
whatever. She's offering 5,000 gold for the 3 things that we brought back.
no, not bad.
But I'm only at a 25 reputation with her.
Yeah, just go with it.
Won't be long now before dinner, sir.
And so I finally have all 3. 7 bless you for your troubles. Although no greater blessing really than lots and lots of precious things.
All right. Fair enough. She likes the shinies, I guess. All right, so she's giving us poop rewards.
All the poop.
A one-handed mace, but
come
it's
out, wherever
it's
you
only
are.
epic. I say that as if it's like peasant goods. It's only epic. Oh my god. Can you believe this, lady? Yeah, none of it is like what we're gonna want, so I'll just pick the most expensive thing. What else? Ooh,
you
she
go.
is giving me a bomb though. I like bombs. 1046, 822, 1772. Okay, so the helmet is worth the most. I'll pick that. And then I'll hand it off to you.
Come out, wherever you are.
Yay, and that took a lot of weight out of my
come out,
bags
wherever
too,
you
because I'm
are.
not carrying that painting anymore. Yay! Okay, so we did that quest, so we've got that completely done. So now we just have to go talk to the toy maker, right?
Yep.
Where's the toy maker? The toy maker was like here, I think, right? Toy seller shop. Okay, I'm gonna warp over. Toy sellers, yeah, up this way. Okay.
Roof.
Get out of here, you dirty mutt.
Dog sounded drunk.
Roof.
Beautiful, inside and out. Have you located Lord Ahu? I'd hate to think that any ill fortune has been visited upon him.
Say that you found Lord Arhu. He was being held captive by Linder Kem, but now he has sent you here so that you can learn how to traverse the path of blood.
Kem was behind this. He betrayed Lord Ahu.
Are you certain?
I mean, pretty darn certain. Yes. Lower your head. You were a personal witness to the torture Kem wrought on Arhu. Or refer to the source amulet Arhu mentioned. Only the keeper would have known that. Yeah, but we could have tortured him and gotten that information. I'm going to say that I was personal witness.
Then I was right to sequester myself here with my puppets.
Uh-oh.
Trusting people is a folly. But it seems that you are to enter the tomb of the divine. And I am to help you get there. So be it. In order to pass the first chamber, you'll need an amulet that's charged with source. 5 souls worth, to be precise. Here, take this amulet and fill it with source. When you've done that, return to me and I'll tell you what must be done next. You must wear the amulet as you consume source. The excess power will be siphoned into it until it is full. Good luck. You may need it.
We have to go
Okay.
consume ghosts? Is that what he's telling us to do?
So it consumes source.
Like at the source puddle fountain?
So I was thinking there was a source puddle down in the Kim's vault, so we can just warp back into there. And
Was there a... oh yeah, there was. Okay. If not, then I can get Kem's ghost at least, and that would be one. He was a jerk and kind of deserves it.
it was a joke.
But I have to wear the amulet, so I'll have to put it on and then step into the puddle and see if that works. And there's this dwarven thief. I mean, I don't have anything against this dwarven thief, but I mean, we do what we must.
Even when we mustn't.
So here's the source fountain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on this amulet that he gave me. Which is kind of garbage because it's way worse than mine.
Ah, my amulet is glowing with source.
Oh, good. It is here. Okay, good. 2.
It seems the amulet can't hold anymore.
Oh, good. Okay, it is charged. An ancient amulet that contains 5 jewels ready to be infused with source. Each blessed with a kiss of Astarte. Astarte? Oddly enough, the sides of the face of the amulet look worn. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put my regular
pyramid to me.
necklace.
Yeah, go ahead, do that, and then you can pyramid right to me.
Okay. Well, that wasn't very difficult.
I think you might be my favorite. Greetings. I trust that the item I gave you is having the desired effect.
Say that it's charged and ask what to do next.
Fully charged, you say? That would mean that 5 souls have been... actually, I'd rather not dwell on exactly how you charged the device. On to the next matter.
I mean, you told me to. What did you... What...
You'll need the Scroll of Atonement. It's locked in my desk on the 2nd floor. The password is Giora. When you have both the charged amulet and the scroll, go to the Path of Blood. On the left side of the chamber, on a pillar near Lucian's statue, you should see a hidden mechanism. It will clear the way. Good luck. You may need it.
Okay, so we're supposed to go upstairs. Oh, okay. So through this door over here.
You might be my favorite.
Alarm! 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 Alarm!
Paper. That's interesting.
That's up here. There's a locked thing up here.
Ornate chest. There's an ornate chest there. Is that what we're supposed to do? Oh, there's another chest. A well-worn chest. Well, which one is it? Vague. Vague people. This is what we have to deal with. So you're an hour closer now? Hey, Chaos. Hey, Mabel. I don't know which chest it is.
Papa,
Oh.
permission granted. You may pass, friend, and...
What happened to you?
Oh,
You died?
I just got zapped.
The puppet's words choke off. It spasms and flares with sauce. Then it is still once more, and a different voice
That's why you
emerges
shouldn't go
from
around
within.
touching things.
You have hampered me
Uh-oh.
long enough. This place will be your tomb, the only one you shall enter.
Uh-oh. Now I've got to res you. Why do you go around touching stuff? Oh my god. Daylight savings? Daylight savings, I believe, is Sunday hour for us. It was last week in the UK.
Oh, are we on the difference again?
Mm-hmm. Now I have to res you.
Yep.
I'm too far away. Of course I am. Honestly. I have to waste a whole bunch of points so I can get over there and res you. I probably won't be able to bring out Fluffy. That's why you don't touch stuff. Yeah, I can't bring up Fluffy, so good luck. You don't believe in it. I mean, I was sus of this toy maker guy anyway, because didn't toys pop out of that cake that killed everybody? I mean, this toy maker guy does not have my confidence, is all I'm saying. You're gonna die. Why did you... Oh, you're stunned. Like, why did it skip your turn? But you were stunned. Are they weak to anything?
They're weak, really weak to fire and earth.
Oh, alright, I'll bring out a fire Fluffy then. Come on, fire Fluffy, come on, fire. There you go. I'm gonna give you some magic armor. That's the best I can do. Because I still gotta buff the fluff. I think he can whirlwind and get... Yeah.
That was all their magic armor.
Oh, no, you're decaying. Garbage. Right, hit something. Hit something! Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oop, you missed him. It's dark when you walk home from work. It blows all. Interesting. Why, they really do not like you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, you were touching things, so... Backstabbed me. What a jerk. Ow. Okay. So, last buff on Fluffy. I could put on a Dome of Protection. Do you want... that would help you with your armor? I mean, I think we're nearly done, but...
There's only 2 of them, and one of them's almost dead.
I'll put evasion on you. How about that? At least it's jolly music. Virtue token. A glistening source orb. Consuming this will bestow a source point upon you. Oh. Pick that up, I guess. Send the crafting stuff to Venom. I was talking to Dinky about it, and I was like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of crafting and stuff you can do. I haven't, like, showcased any of it. Because we've been busy with the plot and the story and all of that. But there is quite a bit of crafting that you can do. And it's sort of experimental in nature as well. Like, you can find recipes in books. Like, we found crafting books around and stuff. But you can also just, like, try to combine things.
Are you gonna touch the thing?
I was gonna try and open the chest. Oh, is that the thing that we're supposed to... Okay.
The desk is locked tight. Instead of a keyhole, there's a gilded inlay that bears an engraving. It was all for you. Beneath this sits a framed square of blank parchment.
You've read about designs such as this before. A password must be written on the blank parchment in order to unlock the desk.
You take a nearby quill and dip it into an
Yora.
Yep.
Then you poise its tip over the framed square of parchment. The ink is absorbed into the parchment until it vanishes. Somewhere within the desk, a mechanism unlocks with a click.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We've got some unidentified divine boots here. That's going to need level 5 lore master to identify, so I hope we have one of those in town.
Most of the stuff we get is level 5 now.
A giant venom rune. A pile of money. An empty bottle. Toy wooden block. I'm not going to bother with that. Blitz attack skill book. Holy hand grenade, which I'm taking. And then the scroll of atonement, scratched into mothwing parchment with snake venom. This is the fabled scroll of atonement. With this scroll, your sins can be absolved in the eyes of the divine. So what might have to happen is, because I'm holding this stuff, the amulet and the parchment, I might have to go through the path of blood, and then you might have to pyramid to me once I get through.
Maybe. It hears. Everything else here is stealing. Some things aren't.
I'm going back downstairs and telling the toy master that I do not appreciate his possessed puppets.
Something's wrong. My puppets are unsettled.
Alarm! 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 It's Papa! Alarm! Alarm!
You're not supposed to be here.
Allow me. This...
Alarm! Intruder!
Oh, they were mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All those broken arrows. You've got your work cut out.
Some are still good.
All right, so where's the cathedral is down this way. Oh, there's a good, there's a waypoint right there. Cool.
Yep, I'm gonna go get these identified.
Okay. Painting of Vralgir, painting of Duna, painting of Amadia. Oh, these are all the 7.
Not anymore.
What?
Not anymore.
Well, not anymore.
These drinks aren't free. Not anymore.
I wonder, shall we see success on the path of blood today?
Interesting. Tale of the Gods. This is where Arhu was, and we found out that he was missing.
These are intelligence boots.
Oh, really?
Yeah, boots of the newt.
Are they delicious?
I don't know. You have a look.
Are they in your inventory?
Mm-hmm.
Sneaking 2 initiative. I mean, they're not horrible, but I think mine are better. I'm gonna keep mine. You can sell those. Where were we supposed to go for the path of the thing?
You have the trust of
Whatever
Lord
stuff thing. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it might be in there.
But we came all this way.
I pledge my heart, oh
I pledge my soul, oh Lucian. Please return. Pledge my heart, oh Lucian.
Oh, I guess that's Lucian.
What?
I pledge
We
my
came all
heart,
this
O
way.
Lucian. Please return.
Okay, I'm gonna read it. Do I have to have the amulet?
I pledge my heart.
Place this charged source amulet in a mechanism on a pillar to the left of the chamber with Lucian's statue, and then read the scroll of atonement. Okay, so that's what we've got to do. So actually, it sounds like you might be able to come with me then, because we don't have to like each be wearing one or anything.
Right.
You just about
Trying to sell
finished.
off a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, that's probably a good idea. We might be like close to over, guys. We might be close to done. It might be like a short a short stream tonight. It seems like we're getting really close to being over.
I don't know. Some of the biggest content we go through is just because of long fights.
Yeah, that's true.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
Trying to see if she has anything fancy for sale.
I'm gonna go over my spells. See if there's anything else I can have. I could have oily blob, so like if something happened to Fluffy, I'd have like a backup summon. That might not be a bad idea, because I remember, I think it was when we were fighting the doctor, Fluffy got taken out like super early, and then I didn't have anything for rounds and rounds. Because I didn't have another summon prepared.
I pledge my life, O Lucian.
I pledge my life,
Please
O Lucian.
return.
Please return.
I also have Raised Bone Widow. I can have both, I suppose.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian.
Set shield on enemies around you and deal a bunch of water damage. Freeze all susceptible surfaces.
Please return.
Searing daggers, I mean, we're all about fire. I could put searing daggers. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but they could set fire. And we are all about burning.
All about burning. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have the requirements for that. Poop.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian.
Poop.
Please return.
I pledge my soul, O Lucian. Please return.
got to have a fire slug at least once in this playthrough. So I've got 3 extra summons now, just memorized just in case Fluffy something
Just in
happens.
case.
Just in casey. Okay, so we go down the path of. Okay, first of all, cheeky save in case somehow I do this wrong.
I pledge my soul, Lord Lucian.
Okay, go down the path of blood. Blah blah blah.
Lucian, please. I pledge my life for Lucian. Please return.
Something closed the door.
And then to the left, there's a mechanism, they said, right?
Hidden mechanism near the statue.
Mechanism.
What's this?
Oh, you found something.
There, a switch.
Okay, so use it.
Oh, the switch.
There's a curious-looking panel discreetly nestled upon the wall. Upon it is a lone button.
Take a closer look.
There's a slot in the center of the button. It looks like something should be placed in it.
Yeah, I gotta put the amulet in the slot.
The amulet fits the slot perfectly. The mechanisms around it begin to glow with source.
Okay, now I need to read the scroll of atonement aloud.
The button slowly sinks into the wall, as if pushed by an invisible hand. The source fades from the amulet, consumed by the inner mechanisms of the button. Gears turn behind the ancient walls, almost like they're acknowledging the words you spoke. A nearby hatch in the floor unseals itself.
Well, what do you know about that? Okay, how do we get there? Do I have to use my wings?
Nope.
Oh, there's a thingy.
The back door.
We backdoored it.
We backdoored it.
Okay, another cheeky little save because I don't want to have to do that again. And I have bad feelings.
I'm gonna go touch everything.
Oh no, don't touch everything. Ah.
Waypoint in here.
Okay. Oh, that's the tomb of Lucian, I'm assuming. Okay, where's Dallas? She's lurking around in here somewhere. Oh. Oh, what's that? There's an altar back there.
Has Dallas beaten us here?
Oh, is there ghosts? Hold on. Skeletons, though. Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's a puzzle. I mean, yay, it's a puzzle. Okay.
The blessed altar seems to want to be touched.
Lay a hand upon the stone. Move your hand at palms width along the top of the plinth. Place your hand across the flat of the altar top and away as if wiping the slate clean. I'm gonna try that one.
In the pit beyond, things move once more, as if returning to their original position. Then the mechanism rests. Behind you, the sound echoes away.
Oh, okay.
A blessed stone altar. The cool stone seems to beg to be touched. In the space beyond the altar, the pipework shifts.
Oh. What's this? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? It's holy fire, right? What is that? Oh, do we have to get them to their respective business?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I see. All right. Can't reach. Okay. Nothing's flowing, so how do I get it to go? Yeah, I can't reach the valve, so I don't know what to do. I mean, I can turn the pipes, but they're not doing anything. Okay, so I'm going to escape. I'm going to lay a
The
hand on the
altar seems
stone.
to respond. Beyond it, something creaks, as if the pipework was moving. The sound comes from beyond the altar, but also echoes and gurgles behind.
Oh, I think I
A
had to turn
blessed
it on
stone
first.
altar. In the space beyond the altar.
Yeah, you have to complete the puzzle.
No, I had to turn the valves on by doing the first option. Then I had to go in and
Oh.
complete the puzzle with the second option, and if I need to reset it, I use the third option.
Okay.
At least I think so. Or I have to complete the puzzle and then do the first option and it'll release the stuff. See, I don't know. This could
Yeah,
take...
you have to get each one to their respective spots.
Right, I get that. I mean, I understand the purpose of the puzzle. I just... Go like this. And like this. I don't think that's right. Maybe it's like that. And how do I get it
Turn
in?
that one clockwise one.
This one?
The one that's above the one you just modified.
I don't remember which one I just... I don't remember which one I just modified. This one?
I don't know which one this one is.
This one.
Like you just modified a line one, so it's going straight across. Right next to it, or straight in line with it, is an elbow piece.
Right.
Turn that one clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay.
Yep. And then the one left of that, turn that one counterclockwise.
I can only turn it in
one
direction, so...
Okay, there you good. And then the one above that. That's good. And then the one to the right of that. And then to the right of that. I think. No.
No, because this one is wrong.
Yeah, that'll be wrong then. Oh, okay. Yeah, turn it so that last one. Go ahead and keep turning it. And one more turn. One more turn. The one to the right of that, turn it. Okay, come back to the, yeah, and then turn that one. Good. Now go to the left two.
These?
And turn it. It's the elbow one. Yeah, that one.
So it should go through here.
That should cover it.
This will get this one done. Maybe we have to do it 3 times?
Maybe.
The
Otherwise,
altar
the streams
seems
will
to
cross
respond.
anyway, so.
Beyond it, something creaks, as if...
Did it work?
Now it's going. Oh, yeah. They're all trying to go. Okay, so that's one of them.
These would have to cross.
Oh,
Are they allowed
okay.
to do that?
I don't. I don't know. So with the blue one.
All right, hold on. I
Massive
got to get back
stone
into
altar.
it.
In the
Hold on.
space beyond the altar.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay, so with the blue one, coming off of it, there's a cross, then a cross, just going straight out.
Right.
The second one, go to the right, and that elbow piece, rotate that one. Yep. And then up 2 to the next elbow piece, and turn that one. More. Okay, then over 1 and up 1, that straight piece, rotate that. And that should be good.
It's gonna go in there.
Oh wait, crap, I was aiming the wrong one. Okay, yep. That would be a no. That would be a no. Yeah, it won't work that way.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. I think quietly sometimes. Not always, but okay, so this one would go this way, and then up here, and then here, up here, and then there, and then there, right? That should get.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So what about this blue one? Let's see. Okay, so it's gonna come up.
Okay, so the blue one, come up 2 and rotate that one so that it'll divert it to the left.
Right.
Then we're gonna want to come over 1, 2, rotate this one, but that's where it's gonna cross in. This one comes up like this. So I'm wondering if they can crisscross at one of those cross areas.
I don't know.
Okay, so let's see. This one's coming up this way. This one has to go through that one.
This is where it gets all dicey because this is needed for this one.
All right.
For that vapory one. And so we can't turn it, but we have to turn it because the blue won't go the right way.
Over. Up. I can't do that. Can't do that. Oh wait. Up. Okay. So the source one, the far left one, that could actually be rerouted to the left.
Okay.
Yep, and then up. And this time it'll cross over. Hop over 2. And then one more, yep.
But then it can't go through there.
Bear with me. I'll go up 2 and rotate that one.
To what?
One more. Oh wait, shit. Oh, no. Okay, back. Go down 1 and to the right. And rotate that one. Yeah. Again. There you go. Now that one's aligned. So then blue is probably going to have to cross through that crisscross.
This isn't aligned. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Wait, shit, what? It is.
It goes up here and over here and up here, and then it goes up here to there, and then it's nowhere. This goes here to 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 nothing. Oh, I see. It will go in there. Okay. For some reason, that didn't look like it was connected to the trough to me for some reason.
Right.
Okay, so what about the holy fire?
Right. So the one that's just below the cross, go ahead and rotate that one.
What?
Yep. And then this one. This one. Again. This one. That should be good.
Well, we'll try it.
In the space beyond the altar. In the space beyond the altar.
Oh no, it was the first one. Sorry.
The altar seems to respond.
Are you responding? Are you doing the thing? Yeah, this one doesn't have anything in it. The red one.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What is the center one supposed to be?
The source one is wrong. It's supposed to be the red.
Yeah, we chunked the source one. Hold on. Let me reevaluate.
But the middle one doesn't have anything coming out of it, is what I'm saying.
Right. What was that supposed to be? Blood?
I don't know. It's red. Blessed blood.
Okay, I can see how this other one's supposed to go. So
Okay, I have to back out. Hold on. I have to go back in.
A blessed stone altar in the space
Touch
beyond
the stone. All right.
Okay, so from the source, rotate the first one.
Okay. Okay.
Good. Okay, to the right one, up two. Wait, yes. There, now that should be fixed.
But isn't that going to screw this? The holy fire?
This one comes up, over. No, that's fine.
All right, so what are we going to do about the blessed blood? We can't get blood down
Now
there.
the blessed blood goes up this. I think it's this vent that's right behind us.
Oh. Are you going to touch it?
I've been touching it. It says I can see. Yeah, it says I can see how it connects to the strange pipework beneath. I'm wondering.
I think you have to bleed down there. I could turn into an elf and bleed down there.
Peering through the iron grating, you can see.
Oh, I could rain blood.
Yep, there's stuff there now.
Do I have to bless it?
Go for it. That works good.
A blessed stone altar. The cool stone seems to beg to be.
So this
The
one comes
altar
up,
seems to
over,
respond.
up, over. Looks good. Okay.
Holy fire is slow. I mean, it did have quite a ways to go, but still. Oh ho ho! There's a hatch, guys.
Alrighty then.
Oh, that's lava. I don't like the look of that. I'm saving it. Hold on.
Lines of anguish.
Where are we supposed to be going? Oh, there's a
Towards
door
the
that
tomb.
way.
Go
Don't talk
towards
to
the
it.
tomb.
Don't talk to it. Oh, it's auto-saving. Oh, good.
Venture no farther. Only death lies. Blood need not be spilled. Bones need not be broken. Preserve thyself and flee.
Insist that you want to continue.
Well, of course.
To cross this threshold is to plunge into thy grave. Do not decide in haste.
I mean, we came all this way.
Yeah, we're not turning back.
Very well. Embrace thy fate.
It gives me a warm fuzzy.
Do you have to talk? Maybe you have to pyramid to me.
Nope, I had to talk to it too.
Oh, okay.
Prison traps.
Yeah, there's a bunch of traps and there's levers everywhere.
Oh god, there's levers all over the place.
The Bernie Scully head face.
This must be the death room.
The death room.
Yep.
Judgment. Intuition. Courage. Discretion. What's brio? What's brio?
Grace. Righteousness.
Oh, were we supposed to be learning something from Lucian? We have to pull the levers that are like Lucian's whatever stuff.
Uh-huh.
You know which ones they are?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So what do we need to do? What is the thing that we need to do?
Potency.
Potency. I don't even see that.
Looking for it.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Uh-oh.
Moving to orifice manipulator.
Orifice manipulator. I don't like the sound of that.
Who's manipulating whose orifice? Wow, he's got some movement.
What's that all about? Oh. What are there? Okay. Permanent soothing cold, permanent hovering. Okay, fire. They're still weak to fire, so I could put out.
This one's weak to earth.
Oh, they're not all.
This one's weak to fire.
They're not all weak to the same thing. Well, crap.
Right, that one's weak to air. Physical is usually your best bet then.
Alright. Regular old fluffa it is. Fluff thine fluffy.
Fluff, fluff. It's a fluff buff.
It is a fluff buff.
So many.
So should I whirlwind these two or just pick one and pound on it?
Whirlwind. It hits as hard as your pound.
It does, but it takes really long to recharge.
Go ahead and burn it. You got two of them right next to you.
Oh, whoops, that was the wrong thing.
Oh, he's knocked out.
That's not good.
And it was his turn next.
Moving to orifice manipulator.
Let's see.
I don't like the sound of orifice manipulator. That sounds bad.
Basically, they're gonna go start pulling these levers. Let's see. So Who's next? You.
It's like an awful lot like the toys the toy maker made. I'm just saying, the toy maker doesn't seem all that innocent. Like, I know that he was part of the people that devised this whole deal, but...
Wait, where did that one come from?
I don't know, it popped out of, like, nowhere.
Combat in progress. Seeking damage opportunities.
Yeah, this is the toy maker's toys.
Are they just gonna keep popping out?
Coming. Look around. There's got to be a way to make them stop.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Are they just gonna keep coming and we gotta find a lever to make them stop? If you know what levers we're supposed to pull, find it and pull it.
Okay. Scanning. Looking for potency, so if you see it.
I didn't get very far in looking for it, so...
I found it.
Wind. Flaming tongues. That's about all I can do. Yep, that's about all I can do. It's your turn.
Yeah. With you and Fluffy guarding this spot, in fact, actually... where is... There. And... I want to get over to that lever.
Yes, wherever it is. I have no idea where it is, but yes, go do it. They don't seem to be very sturdy. They'll keep coming, but they don't seem to be very sturdy, so just go do what you gotta do. But it was really creepy. Oh, I think he pulled something. Is that a cow?
That's a cow.
You got turned into a cow.
You got turned into a cow. You're a cow.
Okay, I officially hate these guys a lot.
Cranial disruptor.
Now I'm a cow.
I told you you were a cow.
Moving to hazardous concoction generator. Hazardous concoction vessels generated. Moving to arc manipulator. Moving to involuntary death assistant. Moving to hazardous concoction generator. Hazardous concoction.
I couldn't do anything, so. Alright, Fluffy, it's kind of up to you. Have Fluffy do. I'm not a cow anymore. Oh, that's good.
Hey. You might bubble yourself.
I mean, I'm right in the middle of poison gas, so... Or like
Yeah.
acid gas, but...
Get bubbles.
Bubbles! Courage. Oh, you know what I could do? I don't think this will work, but... Because it's a gas, not a surface, but we'll see.
Nice.
It did work. So now he's got the gas and not me. Haha!
Granted, he's immune to it, but at least it's not on you.
I don't care. It's not on me. Yeah, you're immune to that, but probably not immune to this, though.
That one is weak to water and air. Mostly air, so any lightning you can throw at him.
I don't really have a lot of lightning. What? I do have that.
There is that. There's always that.
Combat in progress. Seeking damage opportunity.
You're still a cow.
I'm no longer a cow.
Still up there. I think it's completely interrupted, yeah. Come back up here, Fluff. I have to run through the fire, but it's fine.
Moving to noxious atmosphere enabler. Noxious atmosphere enabled. Moving to corporeal transposition engine.
So you said you know where the lever is that we're supposed to pull?
Yep, I'm trying to get to it, but,
What the hell
you know,
just happened?
I need to actually have a turn to do that.
Pulling a lever invites magical translocation.
Oh, I teleported you close to it.
Another one? How many more could there be?
Where? Okay, if the gravitas, discipline.
Oh, see, it's over, just past Fluffy from you. There's the one on the wall. Right next to the pit.
I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
If you draw a line
Zeal?
through from you
potency.
through Fluffy.
You said potency?
Yes.
That lever did something. I can feel it.
The next one we want is order.
Okay. Discipline, Yarak, wisdom, gravitas. I don't think it's over here near me.
I found it. It's on the opposite side.
Okay, I'm gonna shields up.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull out Fluffy again if I can. Oh no, I don't have enough AP. Never mind. I'll do it next round. If I can. I'm going to evade again.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
There's no end to them.
Okay, so from where I'm at.
Looks like that lever did something.
Okay, next one we want is wisdom.
Oh, that's over near me.
Okay.
Moving to involuntary death assistant.
It'll be wisdom, empathy, and righteousness.
Jesus.
Moving to orifice manipulator.
How are we supposed to know that?
Study the books of Lucian.
Oh. I mean, yeah, of course I knew that.
Orifice manipulator. Moving to involuntary death assistant.
So many of them.
How do they move so far?
Another one? How many more could there be?
Okay, wisdom.
Something happened, I think.
Okay, we need empathy and then righteousness. Okay.
Skill. Discretion. Fearlessness. What did you say was next? I'm sorry.
Empathy.
Empathy.
Okay, righteousness is over by me, so the last one is over by me.
I don't know what brio means.
And empathy is over by you. Just the other side of the wall.
Other side of the wall. Wall. There's lots of walls.
From your character, behind your character, there's a wall, and it's on the other side of that wall.
Oh.
It worked. I heard gears moving.
Okay. I pulled it, so I will end my turn. And then you can pull the one near you.
How many more could there be?
Your turn.
Dude's in my way. That dude's no longer in my way.
Kill yourself. That hunt for Dallas is updated. Pulled the right levers and continued on. I mean, sure, we did, absolutely.
You're saying so. Oh, I guess we could have just held Alt and the names pop up.
I know, I do that. But it wouldn't show me all of them.
No, they have to be in line of sight of you. That was kind of painful. But these guys have a lot of goodies.
Good goodies? You're holding your breath.
Did I miss any puppets?
I don't think so. I looted one that was over near me, but...
Okay. Oh, that's something I didn't notice.
What?
If you read those in order, the levers we just did, the first letters spell power.
Oh, okay. Auto saving. I'm gonna hard save it.
Uh-huh.
Because I do not trust what is coming. Okay, moving on.
The truth hangs heavy upon the air itself, unspoken. This is the point of no return. Somewhere beyond this point, you shall be undone, or you shall ascend. There is no middle ground.
Your destiny.
Okay, no turning back. This is it, guys.
Come, Quercus. Time is short.
My goodness. Here we are, Quercus. This is it. What do you mean, Quercus? Of course
The
I'm
white
ready.
I'm
magister
talking to
elementals.
I have
to
my
Sir
noble
Laura right now.
steed below me, and my trusted shield beside me. What more could I need?
His whiskers crack into a mischievous smile.
And I may have cracked the spell that will stop the great acorn in its furious tracks, if that's what you mean. That's right, Quercus. We've done it!
Sir Laura turns to you, his beady eyes shining with pride.
I owe you an apology, Shield. At the start of our journey, I wouldn't have believed a dwarf would lead me to the discovery that would save us all. But I see now that my prejudice was foolish. Without you, Quercus and I might still be stuck on that abominable prison island. Now here I am. Here we are, on the brink of saving the world.
Tell him you're impressed he cracked the spell. Shouldn't he use it now? Say you're glad his research has yielded results, but you still have foes to face. Or tell him you're glad to be of service to his cause.
I don't know, I'm kind of in the mood to humor him.
So tell him glad to be of service?
Yeah.
Indeed, Quercus and I will find an advantageous location and do just that. Meanwhile, you must prevent the servants of the Acorn from interrupting us.
Sir Laura takes a slow, deep breath and lets it out in a rush.
You feel it, don't you? It's so still, but there's something behind it too, like a thunderclap waiting to fall. The great Acorn is nearly here. Its servants are poised for impact. We've known this moment would come. Now it is time to put my research to the test. I am ready. Quercus is ready. And you, Shield?
Sure.
Sir Laura nods in return and grabs your pinky with his tiny paw. He gives it a decisive shake, then salutes.
No matter what happens next, Shield, there's something Quercus and I want you to know. It has been an honor. Now, onward!
You come here often. I don't know what you did, but you just released a source flood. I thought I'd come and see what all the fuss was about. Should have known you were getting yourself into trouble. Looks like the big moment has finally arrived. I will do everything I can to support you, Godwoken. I will pray for you. I think you'll need it.
Respond with gratitude. The prayer will inspire and strengthen you. Yeah.
Okay.
Point out that you've seen her perform incredible feats of magic. Surely she can pull off some grand wizardry now. No, I think she was broken, kind of, anyway, but this is our fight and we know it.
Don't underestimate the power of true prayer. This is a place of incredible power where a single prayer holds the weight of thousands. Your heart and soul will fill as quickly as they're drained. Consider it a taste of your divine future. The people will pray for you. In turn, they'll trust you to do right by them, as I'm trusting you to do now. Of course, it's up to you whether or not to listen. I know how I'd respond, but you do you.
Melody wearily chuckles to herself, then bows her head in a show of unexpected but sincere reverence.
Looks like my investment's paid off after all.
I need worship only one divine, and I believe she stands before me now.
You've shown me kindness in the face of my sins. My worship is the least I can offer.
Now go. Rivellon needs a new divine.
SP cost -3.
Never did get the sword from what's his name? Tarquin. Very disappointed.
You are disappointed.
I am. He kept saying, "Oh, it's ready when it's ready."
Godwoken,
Dallas told me about you. You must be as hard as diamonds, and twice as bright to have come so far. Your divine welcomes you.
The divine you thought dead lords over the chamber from a granite throne. He used to speak, but it's Freedom's voice that next pierces the air.
What a twist.
Lucius frowns at Freedom, then bestows a benevolent smile upon you. All that you do with him flashes across the panorama of your mind.
I underestimated you, Goyokin. You have proven to be a formidable foe. You have my respect.
Respect? Indeed.
Lucian's gaze rests upon you and goes through you. He takes your measure entirely.
Lucian, we should tell the Goyokin the truth.
Yes, I agree. It is time we drop our masks.
He's really the God King.
Dallas listens, then reaches for the side of her head. Where there was one face, suddenly there are four. She takes off the mask, shapeshifter. A skull is revealed. Bejeweled and ancient as the void.
I am eternal.
Are they just full of surprises?
Remark that clarifies very little. Demand an explanation. Exclaim, "You knew it!" Tell them that you're not here to talk. You're here for the Aterin. Game sounds gone a little off. I don't know what that means, Dinky. If it means that it's like robotic, there's nothing I can do about it. I'm going to tell him that I want the artifact, I guess. What do you think?
Okay.
What do you think?
Or
demand an explanation, or...
Yeah, number 2.
Fear not, Godwoken. Dallas is on the side of all that is good. She is helping me rid Riverlon of the influence of the Source. Listen to her.
I shall tell you the tale as I told it to Lucian. Long ago, the scholar Fane discovered that the veil between the world and the void was made of Source. Our 7 lords desired this power.
Of course.
Silence, slave. Our king forbade the 7 to reach for this power, but they didn't listen. Instead, they rebelled and sent the king and his people into the void.
With the Source they stole from the veil. The 7 created the races so they would have worshippers.
We already knew all of this. Ask why the 7 lords would have need worshippers. We know this because we're basically Source vessels. What happened next? Shake your head. The winds never brought word of this to you, except they absolutely did. Okay, so what happened next?
The 7 made a mistake. By taking its source, they tore a hole in the veil, and it is through this hole that the void finds its way into our world.
The 7's lust for power let in the void. Our goal is to close the hole they created, to restore the Source to the veil. When we are done, there shall be no more Source in the world. Riverlon will be finally free from the gods that enslaved them.
Express your confusion. Wouldn't closing the hole doom Dallas' king and people's endless void? Question Lucian's motives. Does he truly seek the greater good? Demand to know more about their plan. Say you don't believe a word of their lies, or bid them to stop. You'll hear no more. I want to know more. What exactly is your plan for closing up this hole, and what are you going to do afterwards?
I seek vengeance against the king and against the 7.
Oh.
There is more, but she hesitates to share it. Then she decides that she must.
I was a child when the God King tore my family apart. I was purged of Source and left to rot in a putrid tomb. A child. It was hell. A hell I suffered for the sins of my father. He was the one that betrayed the God King. He was the one that told the 7 the secrets of the veil. The cruel joke of it all is that the same tomb that housed my tortured body is what sheltered me from the void. Few Eternals escaped that fate. Myself, my mother, And my father, the scholar Fane. But now I finally have revenge. Revenge on the Seven and the God King. Revenge for what they took from me. My life. My people. My mother!
The hammer's voice falters and her coolness vanishes. Every crack and rasp betrays her grief. But her next words burn not with sadness, but anger.
He never even looked for me. He never even looked for her!
Dallas, control yourself. Our purpose transcends your personal wounds.
Yes. You are right.
Dallas's reasons weren't mine to question. All that ever mattered to me was peace. Peace for Rivellon. Peace for me, whatever the means. And now, we are on the precipice.
She tortured untold amounts of people. And we're just supposed to believe that she was doing it for the greater good.
Number 3.
Probe for the information what happened to the real Dallas. Ask how an Eternal becomes a general in a divine order. Lucian wants peace. Ask how their brutal actions were meant to achieve peace. Yeah, exactly. Say you're not buying any of this, cry out frustration. You don't want to hear. Yeah, how did that exactly achieve peace?
While Dallas sought the Aetheran, I started draining the gods of their source.
Slurp, slurp, slurp.
One more word from you, and I shall use the leash.
I had to hide from the gods. So I had the walls of this crypt equipped with tenebrium and protections put in place. It worked. Everyone, even the gods, thought me dead. As divine, I was created, empowered to stop the void. I was the avatar of the Seven, their strength and their weakness. My bond to them allowed me to drain them of their source.
Suggests that stealing the source of the Seven weakened the gods and allowed the Void Woken to appear. Ask about the slave. Who is this Vriederman? Bid them to continue.
Readerman.
Maggot, I am no slave. I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
With a flick of her wrist, Dallas sends a jolt through Brachus's body. He writhes in pain.
Don't worry, he's well under control. He's made a fine servant. Isn't that right, ingrate? I used him to find the Aetheran. When we're done, I'll release him from his duty and free him from his pain. Until then...
Dallas punctuates her statement with another wrist flip. Brachus shudders, but his lips remain curled in a self-satisfied grimace.
Shout to Dallas in disbelief. She resurrected the Source King? She is surely mad. Glare at Brachus, evil incarnate and Dallas's thrall. How can this be? Point an accusing finger at Lucian. How could the Divine ally himself with this wretch?
Who?
Evil? Yes, I suppose he is. I imagine you think the same of me.
Wow.
Go on. Call me what you like. I'm not afraid of being the villain to your supposed hero. I'm not nice. I'm just right.
Do you think it's right to ally with the Source King? To steal the god's source? Or remain silent? Let's remain silent.
The Aetheran now contains almost all of the source the Seven stole. Soon, we will be able to heal the Veil.
The void shall be banished, and I, Lucian the Divine, shall return from the dead. A false divine, of course. I shall have no power, but the world will not know this. I shall demand peace, and we shall have it.
The plan is almost complete.
We have made so many sacrifices, Godwoken. All of us. Of ourselves and those we love. One last sacrifice is required. For the future of Rivellon, you must surrender your source.
Decide. Be the true hero and give up your source, or be forced to submit, like a coward, like a slave.
There is no other way. The source of the world is required to close the veil. All of the source. We only lack yours.
Note that giving up one's source renders one a silent monk, a husk of oneself, a non-being. Remark that their plan means that there shall be no true divine. Shake your head, that's enough. Wave them along, fine, let's get it over with, enough is enough.
I don't trust him. It's all a sham.
Note that giving up one's source renders one a silent monk, a husk of oneself, a non-being.
As I say, one last sacrifice is required. Yours.
Note that Lucian's massacre of the masters and students of the academy wasn't really done to aid Alexander. Ask Lucian how he feels about Dallas's attempts to murder Alexander, his only surviving son.
We already had more than enough Godwoken.
Another sacrifice I was forced to make. Those beautiful people. I was as kind as I could be. I promise you that.
Ask Lucian how he feels about Dallas's attempts to murder. Really, we've killed him several times. So, we're being a little hypocritical here.
Well, no, we're not asking him how he feels about
That's
us.
well, okay, fine. True.
Alexander was Godwoken. Once, years ago, I should have killed Damien, but instead took him as my son. Quite the mistake. Now, I was forced to kill Alexander, my blood. But once more, I could not.
The task fell to me.
And me.
I think this is all a ruse just to get our source.
So, you want me to tell them that
Because, if we had the option to say, hey, give up your source first. But we don't.
So what do you want me to say then? That I had enough of their lies?
You did save it before you came in here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's all bullshit.
Then let us proceed. Show some responsibility.
You'll be a hero. Everyone will know the sacrifice you'll make. Your name will be synonymous with the survival of Rivellon.
Don't let them do this to us.
I understand. Sacrifice takes courage. But I shall help you. Though it pains me, your sacrifice shall be made for you.
I'm sorry. You've come such a long way.
Don't know if we made the right decision, guys, but
Sound has gone weird.
should I put out a bubble instead of the last buff on Fluffy?
Yep, definite bubble.
Okay, let's get real whirlwind. Who are we focusing on?
I want to get these trash guys down first. On the right and left of us.
Okay, but Fluffy's not over there. So who do you want to focus on?
Work on Dallas.
Okay. Yeah, the sound's gone all echoey. I think it's supposed to though. Maybe. Not really sure.
Ouch. I hate those things. Oh. I am stunned, so if you can throw magic armor on me. Yes. Very much. Thank you.
Ow.
Yeah. That gives me. She's almost dead.
Mm-hmm. Right.
She's got no physical armor, so if he's got a charge, he can charge her. Nice.
I got the Geist's physical armor almost off.
Yeah.
He tried to curse us. What a boob. We're decaying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm diseased. Oh. Dying. I'm not decaying anymore, so I can heal myself.
Yeah, he blessed that off.
Who blessed it?
Lucian. He made. That's why the fire is blessed. He just put out a blessing.
Oh. Heal myself. Atrophy the Geist.
Yeah, that's a good choice. Can you evade?
I'm trying to figure out my best option. Yeah, I can evade. I'll have magic armor. How much does this take off? could summon my inner demon.
Yeah, that'll work.
I didn't. I went for doing damage to her, and it wasn't all that much. I probably should have summoned my inner demon.
Are you feeling poorly, Dallas? Good. You shall not seal the veil. And now it is time.
Uh-oh.
I call on the God King. Come claim what is yours.
How? What? You are unleashed.
Friedemann cackles in delight at this turn of events. His unbridled glee slithers into your veins and throttles your heart.
You left the leashing wand next to me, you stupid maggot. So accustomed had you become to me pretending to be your slave.
Kill him!
Do shut up, you tedious buffoon. And don't look so surprised. As if I would allow that bone-bag Dallas to enslave me. Me?
Sit back and enjoy Dallas and Lucian's discomfort. Asked him who he really is. Well, we know who he really is. We know he's Brachus.
So I'm just going to sit back.
You should have listened to Tarquin, you worm-ridden wench. Nobody enslaves Brachus Rex. I am Brachus Rex. I am the Source King.
You already knew this. This is not a revelation.
This is not the time for talk. Kill him now.
Too late, you moldering, blight-stained pigs.
Tell Brachus to shut his goddamn mouth. I mean, you are pretty strong, but you have 0 persuasion.
Needed 5.
Yeah, I have plenty. This is why you don't do the talking. But we didn't have a choice. It picked him.
Brachus Rex. You would interrupt the Source King. You shall redefine suffering.
Sure. Okay. Interrupted.
You first.
He interrupted our battle for that. Uh-oh.
The God King hears my call. He sends a companion worthy of my power. Come to your father. Come to the Source King.
Ugh.
His Beal.
Yeah, and Sallow Man and Chem.
He sucked up my source.
Okay, so now we've kind of got a multi-sided fight. They all hate us, but they also hate each other. So, all right. So you.
Yes. Take her out if you can.
No, I've only got one more. I could leap somewhere, or I could turn invisible.
Oh, go ahead and turn invisible.
Nope. Missed. gross. Okay.
Definitely get a totem out. And I'm thinking we should focus on Lord Kem just now, since we're all the way over here with him.
Got me to pick him up and bring him over here?
Yeah, bring him right to me.
They seem a little busy. They can be busy for right now. Oh. Well, the Geist is gone. That's good news.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's rude.
Very. Can't even reach the Kraken. How are we supposed to defeat it?
I think we have to kill Brackus to do that. Speculatively speaking. Rude.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
I really hate this whole airborne plague thing that he's got going on. This is awful.
Yep.
Okay, well, see what I can do. Right. Don't have anything super good. Splash some more blood around. Okay, I summoned my inner demon.
Yeah.
Lucian missed. I mean, for having all of the source except for ours in the entire world, he's really not doing well. I'm just saying.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Miss.
Ow.
Uh-oh.
Ow.
Wow. Don't know if we're gonna win this fight, guys. We might have to come back to it next week. With a plan. Okay. So I can res you. Where do you want to be resed?
On that dry patch near you.
It's right next to the crack and he breathes on you and you're dead.
Oh, anywhere else somebody got hit me on dead. I can just hope that he doesn't get a chance to.
I can't heal you. Because my healing's not up right now.
Okay.
Wait, do I have a... I might have a... I have a healing scroll I can use. Okay. Anything else?
Uncle. Can you bubble?
No, I still have one turn before I can do that.
Okay. God, they jump around so much.
I know. Oh, I'm glad I gave you that magic armor. But he's gonna breathe on you again. Oh, that was physical armor. Okay, phew. I'm glad I gave you the physical and the magical armor. I think that just saved you.
Okay.
I'm shocked, I think. I'm stunned, so I'm not gonna get a turn.
There's not much. Yeah, I don't have a chance. I'll do anything with that.
You got this, but also I hope you do have to come back next week.
Where is the nugget? So I might as well jump into that little fray. Oh yeah, because I just enraged. Frick.
Oh, he's stunned.
Oh shit, that hurt.
Put down Living on the Edge or whatever it is. The one that makes you...
I'm silenced.
Ah, balls. You're gonna die again. I've only got so many resurrection scrolls. Okay, you got some health back. That's good.
And those two are knocked down.
Right. He's gonna take me out.
No, but close. Crap.
Wow, okay.
What's that?
Wow.
Do that shit again, buddy. Not over there.
Okay. Okay, Bubble. And then Fluffy. I'm gonna bring Fluffy up here so he can help me with her.
Yeah. He is weak to fire.
Fluff the fluff. Squish the baddie. do to get her magic armor off? First of all, I'm going to evade. And then I'm going to give... I don't know if you're in range. You're in range.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, you're on high ground. I put you up there intentionally. You've got the high ground.
I could shove her down there with you guys.
You could.
She can teleport all over the place, though. Yeah, she just teleported right back. But she had to waste a spell on it.
Yep. Okay, Brachus. How's the physical armor of everybody? Not good? Sounds good to me. That really didn't do shit, did it?
No.
I can't see where that's bouncing. Aw, your totem.
Not really worried about the totem.
But it was cute. I like the toy. You almost got that magic armor off.
Make him bleed.
Oh, you can put shackles of pain on him.
Good. I need to finish buffing Fluffy.
Okay, Brachus.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh, thank goodness. Oh. Oh.
Lucian struggles to rise, but the weight of his own pain leaves him to gravity's mercy.
My time is done. But your source burns so bright I'm all but blinded by it. Be wise and true, Godwoken. I am no hero, but wisdom and truth. These are values I always believed in.
Do I get to sit on the throne?
Dallis groans in pain.
Good. I mean, oh.
I have failed. The future of all that is rests on your shoulders.
You think back on your journey here, on all that you have seen and done. You think of the Magisters, and the sorcerers they hunted, and of the good and the evil on both sides. You think of how the Eternals came as Voidwoken to reclaim their stolen world. You look at the source around you. The power is immense. Divinity at your fingertips. You think of what you could do with such power. the rights you'd wrong, the wars you'd win. You marvel at your journey and how it has changed you. You think of those you left behind, and of those you met along the way, who stood by you or against you. It's time to choose your fate, and the fate of all you hold dear. What shall it be? Shall you be divine? Your choice is made. Now others must make their choices too.
You have to decide if you're going to try and claim it, because then I think that means we have to fight. I don't know. I can't see your choice. So.
The world fades and twists and mutates. You're in the Hall of Echoes now. It reshapes itself around you. Those who stood with you or against you are no longer there. But you know they cannot be far. This is where you shall decide once and for all.
You decided to fight me? Really? It's already over 2 hours, man.
The Godwoken may die here, but a new...
I don't know why you decided to do this. I mean, you're full health. I'm not.
That's weird.
No, it isn't.
Hop. I can pull my AP to get over there.
I sense something nearby. You and your crowd control.
Why is Fluffy playing all by himself? Oh no, that's you. Why is Fluffy playing all by himself? I didn't do that. Or am I charmed?
Yep. No, you're taunted. Everybody's taunted.
Oh.
After all that you have been through, and all that you have done, all that you have become,
Chaos.
the Aetian
Kick him
lies
where
in
it
front
hurts.
of you. Divinity is yours to take. Or to sacrifice. What you do next decides your own fate and the future of the world. What shall you do with divinity?
I can't see it. I just see a bubble over your head.
Right. It says, fulfill your destiny as the God woken, become the new divine. Give the source back to all the people. Release divinity into the world when everyone is divine, no one is divine. Or allow yourself and all the world to be purged of its source.
Oh.
I have a strong inkling to do 2, but I don't know what that'll be.
Right.
I don't know what that will actually do. I don't know what it will accomplish. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Also, I'm sitting on the throne now, guys. um, I don't know. I feel like I should give the source back to the people. I feel like that's what I would do, but I don't know if that's the right thing. I don't know if I feel like they were lying or that they were wrong.
Right.
But I know that the void is still supposed to be coming, so how do we stop that? If I purge the source from all the world, would that stop the void?
I don't know. They think it will. Or they said they think they will.
I'm going to do number 2.
Okay.
And so it ended. A tale that began with my own ill-fated attempt to rid the world of the God-woken. When the dust settled, no new divine had risen. Instead, all
So Miko is getting a
sorcerers
special
released into
cinematic
the
on her
world
screen.
for all the people and every creature to share. Everyone was now a sorcerer. And united, the peoples of Rivellon pushed back the God King into the very depths of the void. This ushered in a new golden age of peace and prosperity. But alas, it was not to last. With many greedy for wealth, power and position, the struggle soon began anew. Source, the very language of creation, was used in violence once more. The never-ending contest for power continued. As for me, my last hope of ever being freed of the God King's terrible tyranny faded when the God-woken failed to seal the veil. An eternity of pain and suffering is mine, in service of the King, until the day I am freed, the day the God King returns.
Okay. See what Malady has to say.
Malady stands tall and proud, sunlight sparkling off her mask. From here she looks almost angelic.
Well, here we are again. You, me, and the ship I've saved from ruin for your personal benefit. I'd say you owe me, but why state the obvious? Get an eyeful. I expect it's the last we'll see of each other for some time. I've a lot of planning to do, now that there's not to be a new divinity.
She drums her fingers testily on her crossed arms.
All that work, all that effort, tossed into the gutter like a malformed child.
Tell her the world is better off without an almighty tyrant. Say it sounds like she was only interested in helping you for her own benefit. Tell her that that's the most distasteful comparison, or note that the Lady Vengeance looked as good as new. How did she manage to repair it?
Number 4.
The same way I do everything, of course. Demonic guile.
Number 1.
You say that now. Let's See how you feel when you realize the true implication of a world filled with sorcerers. Never mind. I'll find another way. I always do.
She fingers the mask covering her face. For a moment, it seems as though she's about to remove it. But instead, she places a hand on your shoulder.
We've come a long way together. I did my best by you all the way. Sacrificed much. And I'd have given even more to see you fulfill your destiny.
She looks you up and down.
I guess this will have to do. Take a moment, why don't you? Relax. Enjoy. I certainly plan to do the same.
Ask where she plans to go.
Oh, I don't know. Around and about. Treat myself to some mead, a lover or 300. I'd say we've earned it. Perhaps our paths will cross again. Perhaps not. Until we find out.
Okay, there's some people to talk to. I would like to try and finish that off before we call it. A lover of 300, yes.
She's got some work to do.
Look what the cat dragged in. A godwoken. But what good is it to be godwoken when Source is now a free-for-all, and there is no divinity to be had? Complaining will get me nowhere, however. Not in this state.
Beast.
Source of all, eh? Bold move, I'll grant you that. I didn't think anyone considered the little people anymore.
Ask him what he thinks of the new world that you helped usher into existence, or ask him what he'll do now.
What?
I don't know yet. Perhaps peace will reign and all will be equal. Or perhaps you've bestowed great power on undeserving children and turned them loose on each other. Time will tell, I'm sure. That is the question, isn't it? How does one top the greatest feat of necromancy ever conceived? I might have the answer to that. Tell me, have you ever heard of Gustavgen? No, of course you wouldn't. It's a written language, unreadable to most, but myself naturally. It comes from a mysterious race from another world, beings that feed on minds. I intend to seek them out. This Gustavgen seems to guard portals to their realm. And once I've uncovered one, well, why settle for being the greatest mind in just one world when there's another for the taking?
I feel weird. Like I've got ants crawling in my belly. There is a matter I must attend to, however. My payment for all the stuff I've done for you. That'll be...
He taps his fingers and mouths silently while he counts, until he arrives at an acceptable figure.
1,300,000 dozen and 50 gold pieces. Now pay up.
I think you're not sure that's a real number. Laugh and tell him you've got a better idea.
Okay. Oh yeah? What's that?
Tell him he's a true warrior and you're in need of a bodyguard. Ask him to be your special advisor, your right-hand man, or drop your voice to a whisper. You need him to spy for you, someone to dig up dirt on your enemies.
Han ponders your suggestion for all of a second.
Okay, I love being all sneaky and shh. Well, yeah. But you'd better believe the bill for that will be a doozy.
Losa smiles broadly and casts her gaze over the ship's top deck. She sighs, relieved, and nods. A slight grin crosses the spirit's face. Whether her smile is sincere or not, you can't be sure.
I'm buzzing. I don't know how else to describe it. But what you did, I want to say it was brave. Maybe it was, but it wasn't right.
Gareth is still. For a moment his mind wanders to memories of friends and enemies, of malady and magisters, of demons and divinity. He is then present once more, though hardly animated.
The people of Rivellon will call you their savior. The power is in them, in all of them. And there will come a time when they rebel, and the price will be high.
Well,
yeah.
A meaningless promise. You've blessed them and cursed them with a single choice. You didn't reveal your altruism. You revealed your greed. Power will be shared among the evil and the good, the light and the dark, the sky and the earth. They will enjoy equal source light, yes, but they will not be equal. I find a way to fit. I wasn't just content to lurk in Lucien's shadow. I was his shadow. Now I stand in the sun as my own man. I just don't know who that man is. So I find out, on my own, away from the storm that surely comes. The God King is defeated, but the door to the void is open. Left there by the woman I once thought would be divine.
He's butthurt.
I suppose it's time for me to explore a new form of eternity.
So all these ghosts around here are the backstory companions that you can either play as or get in your group. And I think there might be somebody downstairs, but double check.
It wouldn't let me go downstairs.
Oh yeah?
There's nothing interesting
Nope.
down there.
Okay,
The future lies above, not below.
I guess that's it, guys. Thank you so much for being here for the whole journey. I hope that anybody that's interested in this game really does give it a try. All of the different choices that we made are only singular opportunities. It can turn out so many different ways.
Yep, many paths.
Oh, we finished it, guys! I finally finished it. I feel so good. It's awesome. And I'm going to go and sit smugly and enjoy my triumph. And then we'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks for coming, everybody.
Bye!